Alrighty then. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome, one and all. My name's Michael. I'm the Dead Gamer, and welcome to Pathfinder Second Edition. Pray for Death, our awesome RPG adventure featuring these wonderful and amazing Patreons who support the channel, help me keep the lights on, and do this cool, wonderful, and amazing stuff. Guys, say hello to folks at home.
Hello, folks at home.
All right, it is so good to see you all here, and of course, as you guys know, we are here for the crossover event. Ooh, are we getting static from somewhere?
Yes. Oh, gone now.
Oh, there we go. It's gone now. Okay, cool. Excellent.
Yeah.
Someone very shamefully muted themselves. Anyway. Okay, anyway.
So what does the microphone next to a fan?
Yeah, no, that's it. But anyway, I digress. As you guys know, we are amidst a special event for our channel at the moment, and that is, of course, our crossover event, which features a number of Patreons and players from across the different games and campaigns I am running here on the Dead Aussie Gamer channel, and jumbling them around for our adventure. And today we are joined, of course, by Laura Bones from our Curse of the Crimson Throne adventure, who plays Agnes. Well, technically, Mac and Cookie are both, regulars here at the table, but Viv is a character from Gatewalkers, whereas Kylo is, of course, our homegrown hero here from Pray for Death. But more on that in just a moment, because we'll give our heroes a chance to introduce themselves and give some insight into what's going on for today. But before we kick off, we have some people to thank, and that is, of course, our lovely sponsors, the guys who help us keep the lights on, do all the cool stuff, and, of course, just basically allow us to just engage in the best, most fun possible way that we can here in the TTRPG space. First of all, we have Hero Forge for the wonderful art you can see here. Laura, of course, sporting the very handsome Hero Forge animated window thing. There you go, look at him dance. We then, of course, have Sirenscape for the wonderful sound effects you'll hear throughout the course of the game, because every epic game deserves to sound epic as well. And we have, of course, our VTT Fantasy Grounds for all of our dice rolling and all of our map making and all the rules management and all that sort of stuff, so I can focus on what really matters, and that is, of course, having a fantastic session. But of course, as always, we would not be here without the support of our Patreons and the characters that drive the narrative forward. So to tell you about themselves, the character that they're playing, and let's also throw in the character's impression of the crossover so far. Let's turn it over to my players, starting with none other than Laura, playing Agnes.
Hello, good evening. I'm Laura Bones, and yes, indeed, I play Agnes, who is a psychic from Colbosa, originally from the Varuzian caravans, and trying to save her city, obviously for herself, but also for her daughter, who, she wants to grow up in the city. And that's what she thinks of this whole crossover event. Well, terrifying, mostly because the oddity of just being thrown somewhere strange by now it's not like nothing new, but that bit she can deal with because she's dealt with a lot of odd things. It's the fact that the guy she's supposed to be trying to stop from coming back is actually here, and that bit is slightly terrifying. And right now she's in Doctor Who runaway mode. Yeah, Doctor Who runaway mode.
All right. Next up, we have McBluff playing Viv.
Hi, Doug. How are you today?
I'm well, thank you.
Glad to hear it. Viv is a once puppet, now human child awoken after their former best friend went through the gates and lost about 8 months of memory. And now it seems that they are once again being sent through time and space, now arriving at Ilsgamordia, seemingly a year behind where they are in their actual world. Tasked now with figuring out how to find a shard of glass from a guy they've never met, and there's two dragons that just are beefing in the corner. One of them's all caught up, could die. So much is happening, and they don't know what's going on. But by golly, are they going to do their best to make sure people don't die?
Fantastic. And of course, last but certainly not least, we have playing the role of Kailu, the sniper. We have Cookiemon Steve.
Yeah, that's me. Playing the only guy who's actually supposed to be here, who's terribly confused right now because his entire party has disappeared. And these strangers have shown up in their place, and he's just not used to working with people who aren't assassins, or at least assassin adjacent. So it's kind of being somewhat quiet about the fact that there was kind of an anti-assassin bias detected in the group when they were talking. So he's
No idea what
local.
you're talking about. No idea.
He's a completely innocent. He's a completely innocent local who happens to be fairly heavily armed. That's because that's normal in this place.
Yeah, I mean, it is actually. So, there you go. So there we have it. These are our 3 heroes for today. Unfortunately, Lucas, aka Mr. Game and Art, was not available today, so we will not be seeing Taro, but we will be resolving stuff with Taro. And of course, Matt from All Things Fantasy is at a LARP this weekend, so we do not have a Navander either, but we wish them all the best and can't wait to see them very, very soon. Now, before we kick off today, we have, of course, our one more person to thank, and that is our lovely audience members. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel and continuing to do all the cool, wonderful, and amazingly crazy things that we do. With your support and with your generosity, we can do. We're basically able to continue running the channel and doing all this stuff. So first and foremost, there are a number of ways that you can interact with the game while we play, and all this requires is for you to just watch the show. Channel points can be redeemed at any point in time in order to influence the game with insight bonuses, wandering monsters, wandering bosses, divine intervention, divine healing. So many cool things are just at the touch of a button. So by all means. We do have one member of our community who does like to spring stuff up on me. If you're in the stream, cross the streams, I see you, you motherfucker. Who likes to save up on channel points and then drop these big, heavy, big saving throws at people at the last minute. So just saying, there's lots of ways to really hit the support player button without having to necessarily donate money for stuff. So just saying. Then, of course, we do have those people who, if you do want to actually support the channel a little bit more and, offer Dag a little bit towards his survival check for the month, which covers my bills, which cover the overheads for running a channel, all that sort of stuff, there are a number of monetary rewards which have a slightly more tangible impact on the session. For $5, we will have a hero point and a jinx point. Hero points and jinx points are used by players and the DM. The red marks are hero points that can be used to stave off death, petition the DM for stuff that isn't in the rules, or roll with advantage. Jinx points are these purple marks that can be used to counteract hero points, make bad guys roll with advantage, or complicate things ever so slightly. For $10, I will draw from a deck of plot twists in front of me. Hacha! And what I will do is I will read out whatever that plot twist is and place that into the midst of the game using my improv skills as best I can. It's a great way to keep the games fresh and unique, as well as to just change things up sometimes when they happen. So it's fun. It's definitely a challenge for sure, and I always am very proud when I manage to achieve it. So there you go. Then, of course, we have our $20 for a Nat 20, but everyone's loaded up on Nat 20s. I mean, I can use 2 more, just saying, but it's a critical success, a valiant surge of heroism that allows our heroes to do things, make the impossible possible with a natural 20. It's always good. $20 for a natural 20. $50 has 2 rewards, potentially. The first is a boss buff, making a battle even more difficult, making the parameters of the victory even harder. This could be a terrain change. The monster could get more powers. Maybe there's a parameter shift, so maybe there's like a new complication, a school bus filled with like orphaned nuns, just a whole bunch of, like random things that could be done to make things even more difficult. Then for the other reward for the $50 tier is a draw from the Harrow deck, which is a draw from the deck of fortune-telling cards known as the Harrow. The prophecy will be read from the Harrow, and if our heroes in 3 sessions are able to fulfill the prophecy, they will get a boon from the creature within in the form of like a secret fighting art, a magic item, or a boon from them. Also, during that 3-week period, they will receive an extra D4 on the stat listed on that card as well. So for this one, this is the Rabbit Prince, who is a dexterity-based card. Our heroes will get a 1d4 bonus to anything that uses a dexterity. This is attacks, saves, everything. So that's what that $50 one does. And our $100 secret menu item, this one is gone across the board, and also has a little special thing added to it as well. And that is for the $100 secret menu item, all players at the table will receive a very rare ancient Aeon stone. These stones are powerful artifacts. These will be of level 18 strength, and they think of them like jewels that have, pretty jewels that have a mass amount of power. Now, the special bit about these is not only will you provide an Aeon Stone to this table, but if we get another, I'll even just say one. If we get another one of the secret menu items done, either with this or Gatewalkers, I will fill in the blanks with the people who missed out this week, which at the moment is Wednesday, so Wednesday did miss out. So if we do the secret menu item either this morning or this evening, everyone will get one, because I don't know, I feel generous and I want to give everyone a little special something for the efforts. So yeah, and it's a crossover event, so why not? Okay, that's all of our stuff.
So my Aeon Stone's going to have, I went on a crossover event and all I got was this silly stone.
Yeah, basically, in a nutshell. Okay, now real quick, we do have a $50 donation from OG, and I just need to check on what the fuck that was. Let's see, OG pre-show donations.
She said it was for something else.
Was for something else? Just something entirely different?
It came up on today's stream for.
Oh, okay.
But you can confirm that, OG.
I mean, sure. Yeah, let me know, I guess. Unrelated? Oh, okay. I feel like I should know what the unrelated thing is, but I guess not. Okay, fine, whatever. I feel like there's a bet going on or something. Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. I got you. I think I'm following. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay. For 7 dooms. Gotcha. Okay. I guess then, without any further ado, we are here. We are ready. Is everyone keen to begin?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes? Fantastic. All right. Then, without any further ado, we return once more to the alleyways of Ilsgamort, a pirate-ish, law-breaking town nestled within the coasts of the Isle of the Isle of the Menegalti, and it is here that the Red Mantis assassins call home, and our heroes. Let's go with. Ooh, this could be fun. Sorry, just getting my music ready. Nice. Okay. So, it is here that our heroes are attempting to heed the words of the pariah, the ancient and strangely mystical person who has told our heroes about what has happened with the fractured transmission of our heroes from time and space. Apparently, the hourglass of fate has been shattered, its remnants scattered across a multitude of different places and realms, and people supposed champions fated by destiny in order to confront some of the greatest evils here and there and throughout the timeline of Galarian, have been pulled from their various stories and disrupted by an evil entity. It is believed that Osseo, the Black Frost Whale, is the one responsible for this, but has been working in allegiance with others as well. One such ally is Kazavron the Dragon, who knows that Agnes is one of those who are destined to return him to his slumber and to make sure that he never rises to power. So in a bid to try and defeat them, Kazavron has attacked Ilsgamort while Agnes is separated from their party and has now made the demand to bring the shard of the Hourglass of Fate to him and surrender, lest the dragon guardian of Ilsgamort Isle perish at the hands of Kazavron, as impaled, I guess, onto the Tower of the Three Sisters is the dragon known as... What was the dragon's name? Anyone remember?
I keep forgetting it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. You should be. Valtumador is his name. So yes, Valtumador has been defeated by Kazavron and is currently is under threat of death should Agnes and the shard not be presented. Now, in order to find the shard, our heroes have come up with a solution. They learned that during the auction house held by the Riot Brothers, the shard was sold to a would-be buyer. If they can find the buyer, they could get the shard and figure out where to go next. The pariah says so long as Kazavron is either killed or sent back through one of the portals, things should be set right if the shard is then placed into its own correct portal as well. And this is where we begin. Lightning and stormy clouds crash across the skies. It is dark and gloomy here. Though the storm clouds Although the storm clouds gather, no rain pours upon the town. People are stressed out. People don't know what the fuck is going on. There are a number of Red Mantis who are frantically trying to contact someone in charge to find out if this is something they can deal with. However, the person who is in charge of issuing orders here in Ilsgamort has sadly passed away. This was, of course, Sister Mary, who used to be in charge here. So there's a little bit of chaos here as we start our session. So, the scene is yours.
So,
Okay. Mr. Kailu, do you know who the guy we're looking for, Mr. Auctioneer, what he looks like?
I know who sold it. I don't know
That's
who
who I
bought
meant.
it. I saw who bought it, but I have no idea who it was, other than he
Did
was
you
some
see who
kind of
sold it?
mage. But I know who sold it, and we can probably find him at a place called the Jade Monkey, or
Nice
near
name.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's basically back where we came from.
Oh dear.
Yes. So that's the only place I can think of to go look. I think one of my friends recognized the person, but he's gone and I don't know who it was. So.
Well, Miss Agnes,
So
are you
Agnes,
okay with
you-
going back?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was sending Doug a message. Yes, dearie, that's fine.
Okay. They kind of threw me out of the Jade Monkey the last time I was there, so
I think everybody's a bit more panicked about Mr. Dragon Man right now. So I think as long as we sneak our way over there so that they don't
Yep.
see us, find the guy, should be good.
Yep. I might need you to distract the doorman when we get there. If they still have a doorman.
I don't know if they still have a doorman.
Why would they
Yeah,
not still
we'll
have a
find out.
doorman?
The doorman may have
They
run
might have
away.
run away.
A lot of stuff's happening.
I mean, he's not a very good doorman if he just up and abandons his duty. Just because there's a dragon roaming around the place, that's no need to just, get up and leave your job.
Well, that's possible. I'm assuming we're walking and talking while we're doing this.
Sure, if you'd like
Always.
to. I mean, who needs stealth when you can, walk around and just be like, oh, yes, no, just... I'm joking. But yes, you're more than able to make your way there.
Yeah. While we're just walking through the streets on the way there, yeah, we'll probably just be, not drawing attention, but not, snooping about either, because
No,
that's
no,
also
no.
suspicious. But once we start getting close, then we'll consider a stealth option. But until then, it's just the casual, saunter around talking like normal people.
Yeah. Now, as you get closer to the dock, the dockyard where the jade monkey is, you could see again there's just a large amount of people who are, let's just say, they're not sure if they should stay in the city with everything currently going on. So you can see there are a lot of people who are frantically packing up and looking for very illegal ways to leave the town as quickly as possible.
Illegal? I mean, are people not normally supposed to leave the town?
I
I'm just wondering what's considered
they're
an
trying
illegal
to
way.
they're trying to smuggle a bunch of stuff away.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's not just about leaving the town. It's about also taking ill-gotten, illicit goods and
But yeah.
not be noticed. Yeah. So you see people bartering for smuggler ships. You see a ton of people who are it's okay, what's my offer for a passage for 300 bulk of cargo aboard my vessel. We're going to be slipping past the Chelish Navy on our way to Osiriani, and you see people are bidding and auctioning. It's oh, I'll take it.
A whole line of people in really big coats. Nothing to say here. Clank, clank, clank.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
clank, clank.
Yeah, little children just stuffed to the brim with just a bunch of gear.
Something tells me that the guy we're looking for might be around here. Seems like the place to be if you already auction a bunch of stuff.
I think they have their own ships. But
They do.
That's a
They've
good
actually
point.
got a fleet of
But-
ships.
yeah, so it's hopefully he's still here.
So they might be auctioning off space
but-
on the ships.
It's possible. So I mean, Kylo, is he seeing either of the Riot twins in this group of people?
Make a society check.
Society check, sure. $35.
35. All right. With a 35, yes, indeed, you can see that the Jade Monkey is offering a bunch of different stuff, and chief among it, you can definitely see you could definitely see the brothers among the people trying to get away.
Does it look like we can approach them?
Yeah.
So Do we want stealth, or do we want to just go and say we think that the last thing that they sold, Shard of Glass, is there, and we're trying to track down who actually bought it? What do you think?
I say we
I
just
think
go.
at this point, possibly the direct approach. Yes, I mean, I don't think they want to see their city destroyed any more than anybody else does.
I think they like their operation here, so. Well,
All right.
We're going.
direct approach it is.
Okay, you begin to approach, but as you do, you are suddenly stopped by a figure real quick, do you have Ronald with you, Agnes?
Yes, I think she does, because she's in an unfamiliar place with unfamiliar people, and Ronald is like really the one familiar thing that, she's got. So yes, I think she has Ronald with her at all times currently.
All right, very well. In which case, a strange and hooded figure seems to approach you, seemingly out of nowhere. You there? Hold fast a moment. Ronald? Ronald, is that you? As your ghost is recognized.
I return to Ronald. Friend of yours?
Ronald seems to shrug. Not really sure about what about this individual. But the individual seems very.
Sir?
Now his figure is obscured, but let me just get this here. Don't do that. Haha. I know, secret dag clicking. Just be grateful that I can freaking multitask. I'm talking about OG, not Laura. You're good, Laura.
It's all my fault.
You're always my favorite. Okay. So.
He's already deemed a wondered NPC. I've been saving up, so why not? It's spooky season.
You've been saving it for spoopy season?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, here we go. Hiya! All right. So, this figure looks a little odd.
Amazing.
So pale, in fact, that their body is incredibly thin. It's a skeleton, basically. As he looks, he says, "Ronald, that is you." And he says, "I can't believe you're here. I mean, how are you? I didn't realize that you'd come back as a spirit." Ronald does Ronald speak? We haven't had Ronald speak, have we?
Yeah, a few times he has.
Oh yeah, he has.
I mean, there's nothing to stop him speaking. Yeah, he's like a
fine.
normal
like a
Eidolon,
ghost.
so.
Yeah. So he turns around and he's like, "I'm afraid I don't know you, friend." I don't have a picture for Ronald. Dang it. Do I? Hold on. I'm sure it's
We
somewhere.
did. Yeah, we did on the Curse of the Crimson Throne. I think you had a little token thing.
I do. Hold on. Let me very quickly move it.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's good. Let's see. Curse of the Crimson Throne. It'll all be worth it, I swear.
I can't believe how
always worth
quickly
it.
you knocked that up.
It did take me a second because I hate the skeletons that they have on the actual like Hero Forge stuff. So I had to modify his face a little bit. Let's see, Ronald. Okay, I've got the token for Ronald, so I think that'll do.
Yeah, so I think Agnes is probably just
There we
like,
go.
she's just stood just behind like Ronald's shoulder. She's letting him, but deal with it. But
Yeah.
she's just letting him know that she's there if he needs it.
Yeah, and I want to point out, like somebody wanted me to have an encounter with myself on this. I want to point that out, right? Okay, this was somebody went out of their way to make me do this. Cool. So anyway, Ronald says, "I'm afraid I don't know you, friend." Know me? Of course you know me. We've known each other for so long. We're very close, you might say. I'm afraid I can't say. You see, I now dedicate my life and my service to Madame Agnes, who has brought my spirit back so that I may once again fight for, and you hear them both at the same time say, fight for what is truly right and good in this world. And what the fuck was that? You watch as the skeleton pulls his mask down, and he says, I'm a necromant skeleton. I was brought back and to serve a skeleton. And he goes, I don't know any skeletons. No, not the skeleton. This is your body. I recognize you because the skeleton that is this actually came from your body parts. This is you. You watch as Ronald takes a closer look and sees several cracks, like where he'd like copped an axe shaft to the face and had like a crack on his orbital fracture. You could see it healed like kind of partially, and he kind of like opens his mouth and shows some teeth, and you could see he goes, "You have my wooden tooth." Well, technically it's my wooden tooth, but yes, I did. Oh my God, you're my body. Yes, you're the soul that belongs in this body. How the hell are you? Oh, yes, no. And they start, like gabbing.
This is just looking backwards and forwards like a jaw's hanging down. She's just like staring between the two of them, just trying to wrap her head around like what's going on.
So,
What's happening?
oh yes, where are my
Says
manners?
to Win, this is not normal.
This is. I'm so sorry, everyone. Look, this is my body.
Hi, Ronald's body.
He turns and he says,
I'm sure.
He says, "Oh no, pleasure's all mine. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I know you're clearly busy doing stuff, but yes, no. There's just like when a body and a soul is in its proximity, there's like this calling to reunite, to sort of bring the thing big, yeah. My name's actually Roland. I don't know why that name stuck in. But, and now it makes sense, because as soon as I knew he was Ronald, yeah. But I'm I've been a pirate down here in Ilsgamort for a while now, and,
That's really cool.
Yeah, no, it is. It doesn't pay great, I mean, obviously, like you can save money because you don't need to eat and sleep and all that jazz. But yeah, no, it's been great. It's been wonderful. What brings you into to town? I mean, I see that you're, in service to a psychic. So I mean, fortune telling, piracy. I don't know.
Well, to be honest, portals through time and space.
Oh, the portals through time and space. I've seen them. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They sucked us all here through various places, apart from our dear friend here.
Yep. Now you get sucked off from lots of different places. I get it. Yep.
Yes. Well, Kylo is from here, and the rest of us, yes, came through portals, and now there's a dragon running around the place.
I've seen the dragon.
Trying to
Big
kill
ass
me.
dragon.
Yes. Well, yes.
Oh, you're Agnes. Oh.
Yes. Right. Yes.
Right.
That's it. But
Dang.
please, just keep it secret. We don't want,
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right.
No, gotcha.
Yeah. Yes.
My lips are sealed,
And
but I don't have lips.
excellent. And we're trying to find this wee shard thingy to get us all back home again. Well, apart from Kylo, obviously, and we're just trying to get the rest of his party members back because they all vanished.
Oh.
Assumably, sucked off through other portals.
Well, I mean, I do have this shard. He opens his jacket and he pulls out a shard of magic glass.
What does that do?
Oh, I killed a guy, and at the auction house, stole what he had, and he had a bit of broken glass. I was going to turn it into a shank. I'm actually here to go and try and find a glass crafter to turn it into like some sort of ethereal sword stabber.
I think that might be the shard. If not, it looks really cool.
Was it a very large mage type person that you robbed?
Oh, big fat dude? Oh yeah, that guy bled.
Well, this is cool.
Could I trade you a dagger or a couple of daggers for that?
A dagger for the magic shard that has like giant man blood over it? I mean, well, look, just because you're Roland's friend, I'll make you a deal.
Would you mind if I could at least touch it? I don't want to take it off you. I just would like to touch it.
Just touch my shard.
Yes.
I mean, since you asked, and if if Roland can vouch for you, Roland's like, yeah, no, she's cool. All right, well, okay, I guess you can touch my shard. He holds it out.
I just will touch it, and she's got sometimes it's a spell or an ability.
Well, before we do that, there is okay. This will be an ongoing thing, which I'll do once everyone's back in their own games. But when you touch the shard, this is when you'll have your flash forward moment.
Oh.
And stuff. Yeah. So you'll have a vision as you touch it.
Sweet.
But we'll come to the vision later, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, she was just going to use her oddity detection just to see if it was, and also with her being like psychic, if this is actually a shard of the,
you're pretty
fate.
Yeah, you're pretty.
Hourglass. She might, feel that it's like.
Yeah, I think you kind of got that when you touched it and got a vision of the future. I mean, you're kind of like.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good tell.
So like, yeah, she'll just instantly pull her hand back and go, "Oh, right, yes, oh, goodness. Oh, that just made my headache worse."
Oh, the head stabber.
Agnes?
That's definitely what we're looking for, yes. I thought just being in the wrong timeline felt weird, but seeing visions while in a wrong timeline of a future that's not yours, I don't want to think about it. Anyway.
Can we have it, Mr. Roland?
Well, I mean, I did kill a guy for it. And, it is very important to me as of, like, half an hour ago.
I can give you a button.
I don't want that.
Okay.
Are you actively working at the moment? I might be able to put in a good word for you if you want further pirate stuff. Well, I don't know if it's a good word, but I can put a word in for you. I know what.
I mean, you kind of outed yourself on the value of your word just then. Like No.
What Meg will vouch for you. You don't want me to vouch for you to Helena, but Meg will vouch for you.
Who's Meg?
Probably. Meg is one of my friends who, when they come back, is the first mate on a rather nice pirate ship.
He looks at Roland. Roland shrugs. He doesn't know you. Kylo, let's make a diplomacy check.
Sure. Why not? Something else he's not good at. Oh, yeah, well, it's not terrible at it.
I really hope that Galindria is watching this.
Pretty simple.
And just like, I ain't vouching for shit. I don't know this guy. Okay. With a what'd you get?
37.
37. What do you mean your diplomacy is not good? Fuck off. Okay, 37. Yeah, with a 37 he goes, Helena? Oh, you mean the captain of the Kailu's Folly? She's famous.
I know her.
You know her? How do you know her?
And I know her first mate. I'd rather not tell you exactly how I know her, but trust me.
Well, I mean, you do seem like you know what you're talking about. All right, I'll tell you what. I will lend you the shard. You can have a loan of it. And when if this whole thing doesn't pan through, I'll come back for that shard and I'll stick it in your neck. How's that sound?
Sounds like a worthwhile attempt.
That's a fair deal. Because at the end of the day, if we fail, I think that we're all going to be dead anyway, and probably none of us will have necks for you to stick it in, regardless.
That sounds like a problem. That sounds like a problem for the living. I've been dead already.
Yes, well,
All right.
to be
Well.
honest with you, I've been prepared for death for a while now, so
Oh, look. I'll take it from a person who technically woke up dead. It's overrated. Don't prepare for death. Enjoy life while it's there. You don't know when it'll end, and or when you have to make ends meet when your meat is rotting off your bones.
I woke up without meat or guts.
He pokes you with a bony finger.
Well, they're there now. They weren't there at first.
You feel like meat and guts.
Yeah, they're there now. They weren't there at first.
Yep. I have that problem too. It was crows.
I had to go into them. It's weird.
Yeah, watch out for crows.
Yeah.
So.
This guy for crows. All right.
I've had to go for the eyeballs first.
They do. They do. These aren't even the original ones that Roland had.
How much of you is stolen? How much of you is stolen?
He begins to sort of undress and sort of point at a different hand, point at a different elbow, point at some different ribs.
Elbow. Oh my goodness. So specific.
I see. That seems like it's quite a dangerous job you have.
Oh, yeah, but you know what? When you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life.
Mr. Roland?
Yeah.
So you said you've been here in this area for a while?
Mm-hmm.
And Steve, this is because Viv does not know that Kylie was part of the Red Mantis, is why she hasn't asked him. Do you know who that big red dragon is?
Oh, yeah. That's,
Valtumador?
Djibouti?
Valtumador.
That's it. Troubadour.
That's Valtumador. He is a guardian dragon of the Red Mantis assassins, and is the ally of rumor has it the woman in charge.
Ooh, Red Mantis assassins. Never heard of them. That sounds neat.
They are not at all neat. No. And you would hope that you never meet one.
He looks at Kailu, and it looks like he's about to say something.
Yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it, if you were to meet one?
1 second. Dag, is that believable?
Make a bluff check. Make a deception check, Kailu. Let's see how we go. Yeah, Roland doesn't have any stake in that horse. He was just more like very casual, like, but you're traveling with and then he kind of I guess, yeah. What's the Red Mantis assassin?
27.
Who's the mantis?
Viv, you can make a perception check if you want. Your DC is 27.
Okay.
Oh, I've got a feat called Biographical Eye, which is basically kind of like Sherlock Holmes, whereas you just assess a person's mannerisms and various things about them and you pick up things. But I have to succeed on a DC 30 society check. Um,
Well, that kind of takes care of that, doesn't it? Even
so
the
we'll see
6.
how Viv does.
Okay. Well,
Out of 40.
Wow.
well, with a critical success and all that, there's a moment where both Viv and Agnes just look at Kailu for a second. Now, at this point in time, if anyone wants to, they can literally just open up his shirt and there's just a bright red armor, like, and stuff underneath it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well,
He's gonna.
he'll just because
Put that back there.
the armor is actually under raiment right now, so he'll just go
Ah.
pass, and it will
Ooh, I like the
shift
antennae.
back to back to full armor, and then he'll wave it back and go back to civilian clothes.
Oh, bring the antennae back. They look neat.
We don't
I
need
think-
the attention right now.
Yeah, I think Viv was referring to if you had the mask on.
If you have
I
the
don't know if
mouse,
you-
they have little antennae that come out.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know whether I had the mask on. I mean, I don't think I can disguise the mask, so I probably didn't have it on. Or maybe I've got the mask disguised as the hat that I'm wearing, and so it shifted back to
This
full armor. And then
this is great, guys. We know more about each other. Hopefully, that'll make going against this other dragon guy easier. Yeah. All right, guys.
and
That's
Kyler's
Do
gonna look
this.
at Agnes and go, "Yes, but it's not what you think."
And I don't think you know at all what I think, to be honest with you. I suppose right now what I'm interested in is somebody going to have to pay you to do what's right in this?
No.
That's all I need to know then, I suppose.
Thank you.
I'd like to be paid.
don't we all, Roland?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, good luck with what you're doing. With any
Hi, Mr.
luck.
Roland.
Yeah. Look, before you go, here, take some of these. I I feel like if something happens to your summoner and you're not here anymore, I feel like I'd still lose a piece of me. He's gonna hand each of you the following grenades. There is a smoke grenade for each of you. There is a pepper grenade for each of you. There is a flame retardant for each of you, which is also, I'm going to say, just for the sake of this, it's also insulated as well.
Smoke grenade.
Yep, smoke, pepper, and then
Pepper.
insulation.
Oh, that would be good against all lightning.
Thank you, Roland. What's
This has
the
been
radius?
10 foot.
amazing.
What's the radius, Roland? 10-foot radius. Thank you, Roland.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, it was really, really good seeing you.
I suggest that you probably find somewhere a little bit safe to hide, maybe, because I think that dragon that's roaming around is going to get a little bit more violent, and well, I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Aw, thanks. Okay, I'll do that.
Roland,
Yeah.
do you know a woman named Liliana?
Yes, the
basically-
whore of Ilsgamort. I know her well. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Yeah.
So it's like well, basically I want to know where to find you when this is done so that I can give you an introduction.
Okay.
So just
Yeah.
let me
No,
know where to find
I'll go find a woman named Liliana and hang out with her.
She can I'll find you.
Okay. He'll bid
Well,
himself.
she'll find me. So
Okay. That's a bit weird and loaded and has way too many questions that I have time to ask. But I will away. Shit away.
Well, that was fun.
He watches.
Ronald,
You look
I
at.
imagine that was probably a little surreal.
That was very surreal. I didn't realize my body had fallen down such a tragically dark past. Little more than a sellsword. He has lost any trace of the soul he once had. Which I guess makes sense, because I'm that soul.
You're right, exactly. I mean, that's what I was just about to say.
Well, nonetheless, let us be off. And I will stay here, because I am technically still part of this game.
Let's go. Alright,
Well.
so we're thinking. What are we gonna
that
do
saves
this
us.
guy?
Well, I suppose we need to figure out where we're supposed to put this shard thingy. And did he not also say we had to, like, push Casabron through the portal? Or kill him? Or...
Through a portal.
Okay. And then we have to put the shard in the portal? Or do we have to put the shard...
Well, there's a lot of portals.
here?
Can we step out of plain sight and perhaps take a closer look at the shard before we carry on?
Okay.
Alright, you find a small place to hide away as you lose line of sight. Everyone can make a stealth check.
Wait. Let's see what I got. Sneak. Not much sneak.
No, 37. That's not very sneaky for Kylie.
I sneak adjacent.
It's sneak adjacent, yeah. Now that's sneaky.
Dang.
Agnes is critically sneaky.
Yeah, she's terrified. She's like, she's not taking any chances about being caught by Casabron. She has become the knight.
All right. You make your way stealthily into an alley. As you do so, what do you wish to do in said alley?
Do you want to take a look at the shard again to see?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
now
not
that we
touching that
actually have it
again.
in
I
our
mean, the
possession.
first time was enough. Thank you very much.
I think we'll know when we see the right portal is probably what we're gonna have to go with. Are we thinking like we're gonna wanna like take this guy down? Just sort of push him into the portal. Like, are we going for heavy hits or are we going for just like pull the rug out from under him?
I think we either kill him or push him through or get him through a portal.
Those are the two options I did already say. Yeah.
Kylie will say, may I take a look at it?
I think Laura. I think
Who's
Agnes
got the shard? So Agnes, do you have the shard?
I guess. I mean, you were the one that was talking to him that made the deal, but I mean, if you gave it to me, then sure, I'll have it. But
Well, Viv asked for it. I mean, you're the one who touched it, so. I mean,
You touched it while he had it, but then you made the deal, and then he handed it to you.
Oh, did he hand it to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Then Kylie will take a closer look at it, and I don't know whether does Kylie see anything from it?
Yeah, you do. As soon as you hold it, you gain a vision. And, of course, we'll go into those visions when everyone's back on their things. And a gunshot goes off. Kylie, what is your AC?
38.
38. Oh, I don't like that. Let's use a jinx point. Because even flat-footed, that's okay, but I can do better.
wow.
All right, the gunshot fires. Ugh, maybe not.
Here comes the nat 20.
Yeah, I'm leaning on it. You know what? Screw it. Let's go with the nat 20. Why not?
Wow.
All right. With a natural 20, Kailu, the shard is shot out of your hand and into the air. As it does so, a grappling hook can be heard from the nearby building, as swooping down and grabbing it mid-air appears... oh, it's not going to give me that picture? There we go. I'll just share that. It's fine. Appears this individual.
Hey,
No.
That's Reiho. Is it Reiho?
No, this is
No.
Zaiho.
Zaiho.
Zaiho
That's
and
close.
Shiro. Yeah, you were close.
Yeah.
All right. As he grabs hold of the shard, he says, "This will make for a good." You can interrupt me if you like, but I was about to say something very cool and very awesome. But
I'm so sorry. It's delayed. I'm so sorry. I'm
it's
so
okay.
sorry.
He says, he says, with this shard, I'll be able to innovate a whole range of new deadly weapons. I must say, I did not expect to have to take it from your hands. After all, you're supposed to be a dead man.
Zaiho, you don't know what you're doing on this one.
Oh, I
I'm
do.
Sorry, but
I'm going to make a hell of a profit off this.
you're not. You're going to die.
You won't have time to make a profit because that dragon's gonna take over the world. We were all sent from different planes, and we're all brought here because they think, oh, we're gonna destroy everything. We have to use that shard to put everything back together. So if you don't give it back to us, then all the world's just gonna fall apart, and you won't get to make anything.
Oh, that's the thing. The world is always falling apart. The people who succeed are the ones who know how to innovate and stay one step ahead of the game. As he points downwards, you watch as several small glass bowls, like little, kind of baubles, start rolling towards you. I need a reflex save from the three of you.
I was supposed to say, can I do a spell? Oh, but that was before the ball thing. But
Sure. We'll do a.
but I'll do the reflex save thing first.
Yeah, we'll do a reflex save first, and then we'll see if see which goes off first, your spell or this.
I want to do a telekinetic maneuver. Snatch it back. Reflex. What's my reflex? Agnes. Where's my character sheet? Agnes. Reflex.
Kailu, you are fine.
Is plus 25. 25.
All right. Viv, you are also fine. Laura, however, Agnes is not. So these balls, as they roll outwards, they explode, but when they do so, they cover the ground in a 10-foot by 10-foot. So there's two of them. So a full 20-foot area is covered in a thick, viscous glue. And you can see at the on the ground level, on the other side, is Shiroda, the other brother. All right. Let's roll a loose initiative here and dive into who goes when. Okay.
Is this a stealth? Is this a stealth initiative? Because we were in stealth when we went into.
You were absolutely not in stealth when you went into initiative. Sadly, they definitely.
No, we were in stealth when we went into the into the alley.
Into the alley, correct.
We're out of it. That's fine. I'm just checking.
No, it's good. It's good. Glad you checked. Okay. So, let me roll for these guys real quick.
Oh,
I need to
Jesus.
grab a drink. Grab a drink real quick. I'll be 2 minutes.
Fantasy
Yeah,
Browns
no worries.
wants to kill me.
I can still hear what's going on though.
Yeah. Oof, terrible. Okay, so let's see. We have Zaiho is at 26. Shirota is at 31. Okay. Kylie, what'd you get?
28.
28 for Kylu. Okay. Viv?
I got a 41.
41. Nice. All right. And looks like our friend Laura did not roll.
I see a 31 in there.
That I think was the reflex save.
Oh, my apologies.
That's all right. I will roll. Hiya! Oh, no, there we go. 15. Plus your perception. Let's put you here. All right. Done. Okay, Viv, you're up first.
Perception is plus 24. 15 plus 24, 39.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. So, are little thieves up on the roof somewhere, yeah?
The one who has the shot is up on the roof with two of these like hook blade things, and the one with grenades is on the ground at the end of the alleyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, there's so many spells I need to keep track of now that I'm high level. Okay, Viv quickly looks into trying to think, do they want to run for the guy who has a shard or stop this guy? Oh, none of this is feeling very fun right now. And they will try to distract the brother on the ground floor with the spell Blinding Foam, which I'll read out now. You spray a colorful caustic foam into the target's eyes, which clings to their face. Make a spell attack roll. If you hit, you deal 5d10 acid damage and 1d6 persistent acid damage. The target is blinded for the duration. The foam can be removed with 3 interact actions, which ends the persistent acid damage.
Are you aiming at the one on the roof or the one on the ground?
I was thinking the ground.
Yep. Okay. Cool. Not a worry.
Is that an issue?
No. They do have eye protection though.
I thought that it was the brother with the eye protection that was on the roof.
No, they both do. But that one's only partial, so I'm gonna give it a bonus, not a immunity. So
not going for the one with goggles.
So do you make an attack?
Yes.
All right, make your attack.
All right. 1 second. It's 24. Okay. They are not expecting it to be this intense.
Oof, nice. Not a critical hit, but still a solid hit.
Viv's not thinking that it's gonna be something that's gonna like actually do acid damage. She's just thinking like, okay, just need something to like keep that guy distracted. Then I don't know, throw a bit of foam at him, and
You watch as his face starts to melt. Ah! Ah! Oh my god! Oh, it's in my eye! It's in my eye!
I'm sorry.
Oh!
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
Oh, wow.
I am so sorry.
I'm melting!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You watch, and it's persistent as well, so it just keeps melting.
I don't like being powerful.
No, and it's okay.
Okay. No, that's not how persistent works. No, that's okay. Persistence is a condition that I put onto them, and then it'll do that at the end of each of their turn, along with a means to try and overcome it.
Gotcha. I'm so sorry, Squealer.
Okay. Persistent. There we go. It's 1d6 acid, yeah?
1d6. I'm so sorry. And then with their final action, they're just gonna very just not with it now. Look over to their idol and say, "Hey, buddy. Can you go get the shard, please? Oh my god, yes. Okay. Please, go. You see that guy? Go get that guy.
He's on a roof. I have no legs.
Jump. You can jump.
Dunk,
Jump.
dunk.
Because I thought at this point they have a new evolution for the Unlow. I was trying to remember what it is. I thought it was one that would just let them kind of just like bounce a lot more, trying to. Let me see. Sorry, there is so much.
Well, I mean, if you're using your last action to tell him to go after them, he's going to jump around the building to try and figure out a way to get up.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, he is unable to scale a sheer wall with no legs.
Huh. That's fair. I'm sorry, buddy.
He's trying his best. All right.
I'm sorry.
Agnes, you're up next.
Okay, is the guy further than 60 foot away from us?
No, neither of them are.
Okay, I would like to try to use my spell Telekinetic Maneuver. With a rush of telekinetic power, you move a foe or something they carry. You can attempt to disarm, reposition, shove, trip, using a spell attack and roll instead of an athletics check. So I'd like to try and get disarming of the shot, basically, if possible. So that's a d20 plus spell attack, which is plus 26. 6. 20. Pew! Meh.
Okay.
Probably 31 versus whatever his against being disarmed.
That would be his fort DC. His fort DC is 35.
Oh, I have hero points and things, don't I?
You do.
Yeah, I have lots of them. Might as well get them used up. That's what they're there for. Can't dice. Or not. No, never mind.
That will not, unfortunately, get the shard off away from him. So it starts to pull away from him, and he just sort of yanks it back in. It seems as though you think you can grab this shard out of my hand with your psychic power. But magic pales in comparison to ingenuity. Behold! As he slips it into his pocket and closes his jacket. Now you don't have line of sight, bitch. A mere sheet of fabric, made of nothing but linen, has thwarted you.
Magnus just uses her next action to grin and go, yes, now unfortunately what's in my line of sight is just you.
that's well done. He's gonna get the frightened one condition because that just made him pee a little. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. You do have one more action though. Yes, Viv?
I had a small question about my Eidolon.
Yeah.
It has wings, apparently.
Okay.
Oh wait, hang on. Level 16.
I don't know how it got them. It just says that one of the attacks can do is with a wing.
Oh no. That's an option, as in the types of attacks you can have, as in you can choose these. But if you don't actually have wings, you can't do them.
Okay, I was just really confused. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
No, it's fine.
I've just realised, even with my level decrease, I still have level 16, I still have fly, so I'm just going to fly 30 feet up.
Oh, okay, very well.
So I'm just going to back that up by just flying a bit closer to him.
Alright, that's terrifying. Cool. Done and done. Alright, next up is Shiroda, the grenade one. He is going to spend an action to try and put out the acid. He needs to get a 15. Nope. Continues to scream. Put out the acid. Put out the acid. Oh my god, my face is melting. Okay, and he will fail, which...
Actually, Dak?
Yep.
According to spell, you can just take 3 interact actions. They don't have to be consecutive if he wants to get rid of the acid.
Oh, cool. Then
Yeah,
he'll do that. Yeah, he's gonna use 3 interact actions and just
Yeah.
done as he pulls the acid from his face. And he goes, oh my God, my beautiful face. What have you done to my beautiful face? You son of a bitch. You fucking asshole. I'm going to rip your skin off and make a purse just to keep my copper pieces in it and then beat you to death with it.
What?
Agnes
So
is just like,
cute.
you watch your language, young man.
Yep, that's it. I'm gonna peel that. I'm gonna flay the skin off that tiny child.
Stop talking about my flesh. This is the 3rd villain of the week that has targeted my flesh.
Yep. Because all it is a big sack of pain. Kailu, you're up next.
Kylo is like, you will not go after the little one that way, you turkey. As
You
know,
turkey? You jive ass turkey.
Well, I was gonna say something much ruder, but then I was like, hold on, how PG is this channel?
It's not.
You
feel like
cad, you jackanape, you.
I feel like I've actively
and then,
said
of course,
cunt
it's-
on the channel before.
You
I
have
was gonna
now.
say, and then it struck me going, hold on, this is an Australian channel. I can be really rude. So it's like,
Well,
anyways,
what
too
is
late
it?
now.
No, say it. I want to hear it.
No, I like this. We're
No.
going with jive ass turkey. That is how Kylo insults people.
Exactly. So Kylo is actually going to pop a potion of quickness.
Thunk.
And so that's one action. He's
Yep.
going to mark both of them as prey,
2 actions.
which is the second action. And he's going to shoot both of them with his split arrow to
Nice.
go after both of them.
Nice. You fire an arrow between them, then you fire a second arrow in quick succession, right through the back of that arrow, and splits them. Yep.
Yep. Sure. So let's see. So I will shoot first against the against Zahu.
Yep. Ooh, very nice.
Which is a
That'll hit.
38.
That will hit him.
And then I get the same thing against a 46.
That will hit him.
Not a crit.
Just
Just
checking.
checking.
30. Yeah, that is a crit.
Excellent. Damn it, I wish it was the other way around, but okay.
You can use a hero point, and I'll swap it around for you.
I will use a hero point and swap it around. I want
Okay.
to crit on Zyho if I could.
All right, and I presume you want to try and disarm Zyhu from the shard.
Yes.
Easy done. That will take place of your critical card. So you'll still do the crit damage, but you will shoot the shard out of his hand, and it'll drop. Agnes, you can make a reflex save if you like.
Okay. So how do I roll
No.
the? Okay.
So,
you know
yeah.
what? Just a second. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this the easy way because I've got a sheet. So I'm going to roll. I can't crit it because I don't think crit will.
Okay,
work
so
if
what you
I'm
want to
not
do is you want to just type
targeting
in /roll and then space, and then type in what you need to roll for your crit, and include the doubling of the values and stuff. Real quick, while you were calculating that, guys, welcome in from the Lollygaggers. It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in and bringing your community here with you. It is wonderful to see you all. I hope your session went super well. If you were with the Lollygagger channel, I know it did. My name is Michael. I'm the Dead Aussie Gamer. This is my place. This is my face. We are playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition, Pray for Death. It is well, we're in the middle of a crossover event. So what has happened is the Hourglass of Fate has been corrupted by the villains across all of my different Patreon games. And they have basically played shuffle around, sending all of the characters muddled up into the multiverse. So we have characters from different campaigns who are now in different stories and different adventures. They're all currently trying to find the Shard of the Hourglass and find the interloper that is in their world so that they can send all of the players, all the characters, back to the realms and the stories that they came from. So right now, we have Agnes from Curse of the Crimson Throne, a kind of an adventure that is like kind of a rebels fighting an evil queen. Viv, who comes from Gatewalkers, which is where they are a bunch of people who have lost their memories because of a psychic whale that they're trying to overcome. And Kylo, who is here from Pray for Death, who is a red mantis assassin who is framed for committing the wrong murder. Like, they commit murder, but like, you know, yeah. And right now, the shard that they have found has been stolen by these two twins known as the freaking what were they called? The
Riot Twins.
Riot Twins. That's right, the Riot Twins. They have managed to get the shard as Agnes has snatched it from them, as Kylo has shot it out of one of their hands. And now they need to bring the shard to one of the open portals that matches the shard's size and description in order to try and seal the portals. But first, they have to escape the Riot Brothers. One of the Riot Brothers, this one here, has taken umbrage with Viv because Viv threw acid in their face.
Okay.
Didn't mean to.
And yet, it's exactly what you did.
Yeah, and also it just like throws acid. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It's like
Yeah, it comes.
I'm sorry.
It's giving.
You used cast acid.
Yeah, it's giving naive brat vibes.
Well,
I'm
no,
gonna
because
try
she was
it, Dad,
thinking
but
like,
I don't know that it's gonna work. Like, I don't know that I've got it typed right.
You give it a go.
But let's give it a shot. No, that is not 4 damage.
Wait, what? No. Okay, so you need to type in /roll 6d8
/roll.
plus 2d6 plus 48.
Oh, okay, 6.
Yeah.
68 plus.
Yeah.
Actually, just a second. That should be plus 4d6. Plus 4d8. Plus 4. Just for bonus.
There we go.
Oh, that's way better.
Woohoo!
That's more like
All
it.
right, 57
Wow.
points of damage. Nice. So your arrow, as you fired it and split it between both of the twins, one hits one of the twins in the shoulder, the other hits him in the hand, causing him to drop the shard. Agnes quickly snatches it out of the air as you now have it. It is up to you guys to determine what you guys want to do next. But before then, it is
Well, I
then...
still get to roll damage on the other guy.
Yeah, you can still roll damage on the other guy. And then Zyho is after you.
So
All right.
47 damage. Rolled much better on that one than on the.
You did.
Like, I did almost as much damage.
How is your how is it a
Off the
plus
dice.
how is it a plus 13 here and a plus 4 on the
Oh.
other one?
That's a darn good question. It shouldn't be. Like, I rolled it from the character sheet. I don't know why it did a plus 13 there. Okay, let me type it. Let me do it the other way because it's.
No, it's okay.
I will look at the
We'll
sheet.
figure it out later. It's much of a muchness.
just-
I'll take the
yeah,
47.
Just push it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. We will then go to Zyho, as from atop the roof. You're going to regret having shot me. After all, just because I use swords doesn't mean I'm not a marksman. Prepare to die, you elven bastard. As he holds his spiked, hooked blades, he spins them forward. And in case you haven't noticed, on the handle here is the instrument that shot you in the first place, as these are both
Exactly.
firearms. All right. Kailu, first attack against you.
Did he reload, by the way, or are they multi-shots?
You'll find out in a second.
Okay.
48 to hit.
Was that a 38 is my AC, so I believe that's a crit.
That is a crit. All right, second shot. Ooh, that was almost a natural 20. So that will not. And third, he will... third, he will reload. All right, critical hit. That is 55 points of damage, as what hits you is not a bullet, but a bolt of lightning.
Bolt of lightning. I'm not resistant to lightning.
Give me a number between 1 to 5.
2, please.
1, 2, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. You're not a celestial, a fiend, an aberration, or a monitor?
Not usually.
Cool, there we go. Combustion. Do you have anything on you that is flammable?
Clothes?
3 grenades.
I don't think my armor's flammable.
Oh yeah, you got
Sorry?
the 3. You got the 3 grenades that the guy gave you, the rogue gave you.
There is that.
They all go off. Make a fortitude save.
Okay, but I am flame retardant and insulated.
You are, and also pepper sprayed.
And pepper spray, yes.
But it does give you guys a good cover to escape if you guys would like to. Apart from the sneezing and the partial blindness.
34.
Yeah. All right. As the cloud of smoke gathers around, the brothers quickly reach for their apparatus to kind of like breathe better. What are the three of you? What would the three of you like to do?
Run.
Hightail it, yeah.
Yep, run.
I'll grab Kylo's
Disengage.
I'll grab Kylo's hand because he probably can't see very well.
Fly away.
You would have to go into the pepper spray.
Oh, never mind. He can make his own way.
All right.
Yep.
Very well. Okay.
Kylo goes straight back out. Like, I mean, still got situational awareness. He's going to go, in the direction of the alley entrance, probably.
Make a survival check. Just for fun.
Survive. Sure, why not? Survival. Surprisingly, that's one of my poorer modifiers. But
Yeah, you're good.
39's not.
Yeah, you know your way around the city. That's fine. All right.
Yeah.
Evacuating and leaving them behind, the Riot brothers wait for the smoke to clear. They prioritize tending their wounds over dealing with stuff, but they basically take a moment and as they do so, Shirota says, "Viv, that's what they called them. I'll remember this. Nemesis."
Your nemesis is a child?
No. The person who is about to regret a lot of life choices is a child. The person who is about to realize that the worst mistake that they made was made at 8 months old was a child. And also not actually a child, just someone who is taken off the illusion of a child, but is actually nothing more than a 50-cent op shop hand-me-down.
Damn, this man is angry.
So mad. All right.
It's like the upside is he's going to have to find a portal to get to you.
No, he doesn't. He has a year to get to get up north. Plenty of time.
Hate this. She didn't exist yet at this point. She didn't exist yet.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, a year later, I now have a villain to put into Gatewalkers.
Oh no, not this guy. I'm so much weaker now.
Yeah, that's true, you are. Because these guys are tough. All right. Anyway, you have the shard and time encroaching. The dragon is crying out in agony as lightning is striking them. You have but limited time to try and save them before Kazavron, the dragon from Agnes's world, eradicates this one once and for all. Now, I will bear this in mind. We do have we have a limited amount of time. If everyone is comfortable with going a little bit over time.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
off
good.
work now for the next week, so.
Okay, cool. We can
I'm
go a little
good.
bit over time. So just bear that in mind. However, there is still a fail option for this as well, and it's not gonna like strand any of you here, but you know, still difficult things. Yeah.
Okay. I think we need to get to the island.
And is there still a portal active, like the one we came through? Was that still active behind us, or did it shut as we came through it?
There are hundreds of these different portals around the place.
Ah,
You don't know where they lead specifically. The ones you came out of don't necessarily go back the way that you came, if that makes sense.
oh, we have to put this into a specific portal, not just any one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we
Do
do,
we head to the island?
Mr. Kailu, you're not looking too good. Do you need some help?
Yeah. I've had worse. I mean, I could use a little bit of. I mean, if you've got a spare healing, I wouldn't turn it down.
Okay, I'm gonna. All right, you're gonna be okay. They pat your shoulder. They do a little soothe.
Feel better.
It's like, yeah, I know, I'm really brutally injured.
Yeah, you're fine. Put a little mud on it. Yeah, 34 back.
Okay. At this point in
Now,
time, as you
as
guys
I
are...
say,
Oh, sorry, go on.
Casablanca is really very, very dangerous. Like, more than us three are capable of dealing with kind of dangerous. Like, it took an entire peoples to put him down the first time. He caused mass devastation. We're not. This is what I'm saying is this is just not your average bad guy.
You have a sword?
Yes,
Do you know how to use it?
not really. I think it sort of just would know how to use itself. You know, I mean, it's magic and sentient and whatnot.
I think in times like this, the best thing we can do is be a little sneaky. So we don't have to get him all the way down till he's unconscious. We just have to make him fall into one of those portals. Anyone can lose their footing. We can do this, okay? We're gonna get back to our friends. Your friends are gonna come back, Kylie.
That would be nice.
We can do this.
I'm not the kind of person who you like normally. I'm an archer. I'm not usually in close. I can use a sword. I'm decent, you know. I'm trained on it. But it's not my preferred approach. But if can we talk to the sword?
I
Does
mean,
it need
sure.
to be does it need to
Everyone
be
died
wielded by someone who is
to
does it need to be wielded by somebody that's there? It feels like the best weapon we've got against it.
Does Kylie want to touch the thing that just made somebody's eyeballs explode and a demon get exorcised from them?
Not particularly, but if he has to, he will.
I mean, I just pulled the sword out and it's perfectly fine as she holds it. I mean, I don't understand. It feels quite nice, to be honest.
Yeah.
It
did
feels
make
like it knows what it wants to do.
Then I would suggest that you keep it.
Right.
So, Viv, I like your idea of stealth, but I don't know how we're going to sneak up on an island.
I don't think we need to sneak to the island. We just need to be a bit sneaky once we start, fighting.
Okay.
I think the best we can do is just go and face him.
I think that's probably about it. That's what I tend to do best.
Let's do it.
A little straightforward. Sorry, Agnes, you said something?
Nope. Sorry, it's just like Discord is just picking up, I think, my fan possibly in the background, but I'll have to, yeah.
Okay. Well, can we find a boat? Are there boats running around in the harbor with, I guess, with people trying to get out and stuff? Could we at least kind of sneak up on the island?
You see,
A little bit?
it looks like Viv is about to get ready to shout. You can stop her if you want.
What do you want to do, Viv?
You can probably hear us from here.
You want to attract him, you want to bring him here.
It's better than being on a boat.
Well, that's true.
Up to you.
Do we want to spread out? Do you want me close to you, or do you want me shooting?
You seem pretty good at shooting. Miss Agnes,
I'm fair.
you ready?
Well, should we not at least try to lure him here to a portal? Is there a portal here where we are?
Good question. Make an Arcana check as you investigate the portals in nearby vicinity.
Arcana, pack builder, Arcana, skills. Skills, I don't.
May I use one of my hero points, Dad?
You may.
Thank you. Not on my end, unfortunately.
You find one portal that is appropriate, and it is in the middle of Red Shore. Like in the middle of the town. In the middle of that area.
I think
Yeah.
this way, Agnes says as she kind of just points in. She has no idea where we are. She just points in the direction that she feels it is.
That way.
Are there a lot of people there?
Yeah, tons.
Okay. Once are we able to reach there?
Mm-hmm.
Viv's just starts to, okay, everybody, dragon's about to be right over here, like right here. You may want to, just spread out for a little bit. Maybe just go have a little walkadoo. It's fine.
Make a diplomacy check. There is, again, as you recall, lots of chaos already around. So a tiny voice trying to rise up over a city in motion doesn't really, carry too much. Yeah. So let's make a diplomacy check. See how you go.
Yeah, let's see real quick. Just making sure I don't have anything else to add to it.
Da-da-da. And Kylo, are you following them?
Oh, yeah.
My diplomacy. What is my diplomacy? Beautiful. Beautiful.
That is a no. I'm afraid
Can
they do hear you, but they heed you none.
should I use a hero point?
That's your choice.
I don't want people to die. I'll use it. No. I'll use a nat 20.
Oh, you're gonna use the nat 20. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you definitely gain everyone's attention. That is for sure what happens.
All right, people, move it! You gotta get out of here! Move it!
What level is everyone?
16.
16.
16. Very well. One moment. Beautiful. All right. Kylo, can you roll me a d6, please?
6. Sure, why not? Middle of the road.
Brilliant. Love it. All right. As this happens, make a perception check. Oh, you actually did
22.
really good. Dang it. Okay. You identify 3 red mantis assassins in the crowd who have now pinned you. Kailu, as the young child you're with, has drawn the attention of everyone in this local community. They draw their blades as they slip into the crowd to try and hide as they encroach upon your location in an attempt to assassinate you.
And I've spotted them.
Oh, yeah, you've spotted them. Yeah.
Okay. Ladies, get clear. It's about to get messy.
Did I do something wrong, Kylie?
Yeah, Agnes is already flying anyway. I think she's about 30 foot.
Yeah, you're just hovering in the air and saying,
Probably
what?
above. Yeah.
Viv, get
Are we-
away
are
from me
we-
now.
Is the intention of that we're somewhere near the portal, or is it just randomly wherever we were at the time?
You're near the portal.
I would like to use a hero point to use the wand of illusion that we got from the wizard, the wizard. Because it generally takes 10 minutes to use it, but I like to hero point to just use my actions
Mm-hmm.
to create an illusion of like say because you can just mess with the terrain. So perhaps like the dragon's going crazy with the lightning bolts, so like the ground splitting open kind of thing near here. So I'd like to try and create like a terrain illusion of the ground like starting to split open to try and get people to, skedaddle out of the way.
Are you trying to frighten the red
normal
mantis?
folk. Well, I mean, I don't think, not necessarily, just all of the other people out of the way.
Oh,
So at least if they're out of the way, then the red mantis have got nowhere to hide, if you know what I mean. It's kind of like.
Oh,
so
yeah, no,
like,
people are, okay.
But
so,
if she fools the red mantis as well, it's fine. But there'll be a DC, I'm assuming, for the red mantis assassins. But I don't.
well, I was going to
have
say,
the
they're
character.
already, like, Viv's already getting them to move. Like, people are
Okay.
moving and stuff already. So you don't need to use that for that. That's already happened.
Okay.
With the nat 20 that Viv spent, people are clearing out,
Right.
for sure. All right, but Kylo has acted kind of shady. Viv, you have not moved as far as I am aware.
We'll move if Kylie says to.
He
We'll move a
did
bit closer
multiple
towards
times.
the
Where are you
portal.
going? Which way? So you guys are currently in
portal.
the center here near the portal that Agnes mentioned. The port is over here.
A portal.
Oh, portal. Yes, sorry. Yes, okay. Yep, you make your way to the portal. The portal's actually still nearby Kylo, though.
Is probably going to, because we're in the center of the town, find some places they can kind of like crouch and hide behind.
Okay, yep, you
just-
find some barreled wagons and stuff like that. Yeah, a couple of little places to kind of duck down. Sure.
Yeah, Kailu is also going to try and hide.
You won't have time to hide before the ambush.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you have three in a triangle formation around you as they make their way towards you. They look to you, Kylo, and they said, "I thought the rumors weren't true. I figured if you'd ever survived, what was his name? Tavaro, that you would have slit your own throat. You have some nerve coming back here, Kylo. You traitor."
Sorry you think I'm a traitor. I'm not, but I understand.
Good. If you understand, then take a knee. Make this easy for yourself.
Oh, hell no. I understand, but I don't agree.
Yeah, they'll then jump you. All right. So initiatives from everyone here.
Yes, because Agnes would definitely be watching what's going on from above. No. Oh shoot. Well, but possibly distract. Wow.
That didn't
Wow.
help.
So that was a plus 24, so that's 25 for me.
All right. So 25 for Agnes.
Yep.
Viv.
27.
27 and Kylo.
Was 33.
33. Okay. These guys get a 34. Okay. So they will get to go first. As they leap in, they are not taking any chances. They know that you are one of the chosen of the Blood Mistress, and they do not wish to mess around. So the first thing they're going to do is try to gas you with some red powder. As the first individual throw, I'll activate all of them at the same time. So they all throw one dose of the powder. So I need 3 fortitude saves from you, please. That is 44 you mean.
Oh, sorry, 44.
Yeah. I mean, if you get a 16, that's
Yeah. Just a sec. Is that a success or... Oh, that's not so good.
No, that is not so good. And one more.
Oh.
That should be plus 28. Yeah. So that'd be 39. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, you have failed once. So your eyes begin to itch and water. You are off guard.
So the other thing is that a success on a fort is a crit success for...
That's fine. So yeah, 2 of them don't have any effect, but one of them is still a failure. So, as... your eyes begin to water. You are caught flat-footed. Also, bleeding effects will double on you. They will then move in with their second action and each slash at you. So, slash number 1 is a critical hit. Slash number 2 is 33 to hit, which is a miss, because 38 is your AC. Sorry, 36 because you're flat-footed. And oh my god, 31. I'm gonna use a jinx point on one of these. I just that was abysmal.
What, one crit's not enough?
No. Let's see if we can get 2. Almost 2. 36 will hit. All right, so that is a critical hit. With that one there, plus the sneak attack. Oops, hold on, let me ignore that. Concealment as well. All right. Oh, it's not going to roll the sneak attack? Okay. So that's okay. I will do it myself. 3d6. Okay. So that is 47 points of damage. And 4d6 bleed.
Okay, I do have major staunching on my armor,
Which does?
which close bloody wounds. Armor with this reduces the DC of the flat check to end persistent bleed to 8.
Okay, cool. So when you
particularly
so
effective assistance.
sweet. So when you roll to get rid of it, you'll need to only get an 8 instead of a 15. So that's fine. And then a 32 points of damage from the second slash that comes at you.
Okay, so what was the total? I apologize.
So the total is 79.
79. Thank
Yeah.
you.
79 points of damage,
Nice,
and
700 total.
pick a number between 1 to 5.
2, please.
1, 2. Here we go. Slashing. Oh shit. They do damage to your weapon. Your bow has the broken condition. Should you receive the broken condition again, you will not be able to use it.
That's nasty.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm actually going to get you to roll me a percentage on it. And if you get less than 10%, they're going to have cut the string. Because I feel like that's a very big vulnerability for a slashing weapon. Ooh. Okay.
That was scarily close.
That was a bit close. I saw the one come in. All right. Yep. Nope. That's fine. It does not cut the string. All right. You are now surrounded by 3 assassins. Agnes, you are above, and Viv, you are nearby next to a wagon. Kailu, you are up next.
Kailu is... Did I use my cloak today? I don't think I did.
I mean, I don't know what your cloak does, but I've never seen you use it.
My
I've
cloak
never...
flies. Like,
Oh, I've never seen you fly yet.
No, I have not seen you fly either.
I don't believe I used it today, so
No.
I am going to pull my cloak around me once a day.
It's your comfort cloak.
Wrap it, my comfort cloak, and I gain a fly speed of 30 feet for an hour.
Nice.
And I'm going to go straight up.
Ooh, very nice.
30 feet.
Okay, this will provoke 3 attacks of opportunity.
Of course it will.
All right. So, attack of opportunity.
Every red mantis except me has attacks of opportunity.
Because they took levels of fighter to 2-weapon fight with.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So, number 1, that is 42 to hit. Number 2 is a 44 to hit. And number 3 is a 32 to hit. So, 2 hits on this one. So, number 1 is... Oh, it's still not doing the thing. That's fine. I'll calculate that. So 19, 36. 36 plus 34. 70 points of damage.
Okay.
As you take to the air, you are now out of their reach as they... This spray of blood just erupts from all sides. Thankfully, the critical hit has put the persistent bleed at 4d6, and that is that is what you have. So yeah, you don't get any additional bleed because it doesn't stack. It just overrides it.
And did I get to roll a save on that?
On what?
On the persistent bleed?
Is that the end of your turn? All you've done is fly.
No. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So I haven't taken the persistent bleed yet. Okay,
No,
that's fine.
no, that's coming.
Yeah, it's not great because I'm down to 60.
That's only 4d6. You'll be fine. At least for a round.
Yeah. A round, yes. So at this point, he is going to look at his bow. So that was one action.
You can definitely see this huge gash on the bow. So when you pull it, obviously the actual middle bit, you definitely don't want any notches or scratches, but there is several large cuts through it now.
Yeah. So he is going to for the other two actions, he's going to. Now, if I draw my sword, is I think I've got the. Where the heck is it? It's so long ago. So I've got quick draw.
Yep.
So I can draw it and use it as one action. Can I use the extending room, which is a 2-action thing?
Yes, because it's not actually a single action to draw an attack. The way quick draw works is it's a free action to draw. So you've activated your cloak, which is an action. You've flown into the air, which is a move action.
So that's the second one. So I've only got one more.
And you do only have one. But you can draw the weapon out as part of the move action. Happy for that. Or if you want to, before you fly, you can take a swing with your melee weapon.
Sure. Let's do that.
Yeah, because it's much of a muchness when you make the attack.
Yeah, okay. So I will attack one of them.
That's true. Is this another one of your characters that just have the extendo rune for some reason?
Yes. I added extendo rune when he leveled up because I didn't have anything else good to add to it. So
add something different. Explore the uniqueness of the billions of other options. Natural 20. Very nice.
I like the fact that Fantasy Grounds decided I can actually do something for a change.
I know, it's great. It's crazy.
That's so nice of it. Thank you, Fantasy.
All right, land your critical hit.
Okay, so that is.
And then give me a number.
68. I'll pick number 3 this time.
1, 2, 3. Slashing?
Yes.
Okay, muscular wound. They are enfeebled.
Well, it's actually piercing.
On your
because I'm using my long sword. My saber is I've got a long sword that I'm using instead of my saber because I'm incognito.
Long sword.
I'm incognito.
No, you're not. You literally got identified as Kailu, you bastard.
Well, it's too late now. I was trying to be incognito.
Well, you're not anymore. If you want to use your longsword, you can. Okay. It's a shame because this would have given them bleed damage. But you've given them a hand wound with a piercing attack, which is going to give them clumsy 2 and disallow the use of one of their hands.
Okay. And 28 damage.
And 28 damage. All right. Done and done.
Now I'm 30 feet above them.
Yep, so you are next to Agnes. All right.
Okay. And
now
I guess I have to roll the flat check.
Yep, just roll a d20.
Oh, what the?
No, that's me.
Oh, that was you.
Yep. All right, you take 12 points of damage, and a 4 is not an 8, so you do not.
Wow. Can I hero point that? Well, no, I'll just take the damage. What the hell?
Yeah, like I said, you've got it's like, you know, it's not great, but 4d6 is not a terrible amount. It is if you take it for too long, you know what I mean? But yeah, otherwise you're fine.
Yes. Well, considering I'm down to 48 points.
Oh no.
That is not ideal.
It's fair. All right.
230.
That's generally how.
For the studio audience at home that can't see this, dark red, very, very, very red. If it was on Fantasy Grounds on a map.
Yep, that's true. All right. Viv, you're up next. You have watched these 3 mantis people dressed like Kailu was appear out of nowhere, say something to him, then all gather around him after throwing a smoke bomb at him and slashing at him with razor blades.
Oof. Okay. All right, buddy. Looks to the Eidolon who is...
The Eidolon is not there.
I thought that they were still there.
Nope. We pan across back to the alleyway. All of a sudden, on a roof... I made it!
Uh-huh. They would, unfortunately, they would have desummoned before they got to the roof because distance. So
That's
they
true.
would have been very close to the roof
Yeah,
before
that's
they
true.
just.
All right. Yeah. The Eidolon is nearby.
Okay. All right, buddy. Looks like things are getting tense. Gonna need you to stay on lookout in case Kazaron comes from a direction we aren't expecting. Basically, just telling this guy, "Hey, you're not in the fight at the moment. Stay on the lookout because we're gonna be really distracted."
He looks out over at the island with like a vortex of lightning, and this guy that's like got lightning shining from him.
Does it look like Kazaron's coming over this way?
No, no one's called him. Like he's
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Want to make sure that was still something that I could do is just yell.
I never said you could do it. I said you could try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to try it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Keeping in mind the people I play with, when people say I can do stuff, I always want to clarify. You can try to do stuff, not from you, but from other people who are like, "Oh yeah, no, I can, you know, like trip a Tarask. You can try to trip a Tarask."
You can try.
Anyway, sorry. Viv, you've
From
given the
inside.
instruction to keep your guy on lookout. I'm not going to take an action for that, so you have 3 actions if you want to do anything. The 3 assassins are just looking up at where he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
They have 0 interest in you.
Good. Viv is just going to. All right, you're used to this. You don't want tantrums. You can be loud. You can do this. And it's just going to, for their first attempt, literally just yell as loud as they can for Kazaron.
All right, roll me a percentage.
Okay. Oh, come on. Beep, beep. And what up?
Okay, that's not bad. Let's see how we go. Actually, that's going to hit on anything but a natural 1.
You're too naked, Viv.
It's fine. We just need to get him over here.
That's why that's why you now have a nat 20 and a hero point.
Oh, thank you.
Hey! Thank you indeed. Sorry, one moment. I have to find Kazaron status. There we go.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay. Let's see if his perception check will work. It most certainly will. Oh, unless he does that! Wait, what? Hold on.
Oh,
Oh no, ignore that. Yeah, ignore the plus 33. So yeah, it should be a 31 plus. So, yeah,
Plus 66?
that's not gonna do it. That is unfortunately, Kazaron does not hear you at all.
oh, that's just Kazaron being terrible. That's just him failing. One more time. One more yell.
Yep, roll a percentage. At this point, the assassins do notice you.
Hey guys, nice to meet you. We're trying to get the dragon over here. You may not want to be here.
Okay, it's a little louder this time. The assassins look at each other and then they look back at you. They, they kind of pick up what's happening and have come to a consensus among themselves. We'll carry on with that. Let's see if we do another percentage check.
He's rolled 2 nat ones.
He did.
Same roll.
He did.
Doesn't that mean he...
Yeah, it means he rolls another one or instantly dies for some reason. He does not die.
Darn.
There you go.
Would have been a letdown, but you know.
Would have been hilarious. He just had a heart attack and that's it. Just.
Why? Get this man some hearing aids.
Cool. He hears nothing.
One more
softer your voice is starting to go. Ooh, that was almost a 1 again. Okay.
Oh, I need some honey. Oh, I need some tea.
Alright, with a 46, at this point in time, his dragon senses now pick up you as you watch as the lightning starts to sort of almost turn in your direction.
Now he hears me.
Alright, unfortunately that is the end of your turn, which brings us to our dear friend Agnes. And real quickly as well, we have our lovely donation from OG Lava Kitten, which has given a nat 20 and a hero point back to our dear friend Viv. Thank you, OG. And a very, very big welcome
from me,
to.
but we'll take it.
Oh, was it? Oh, sorry. I thought you said it was. I thought it was from OG for some reason because I see like a million
No,
messages.
that's okay.
Never mind.
I
Let
know
me
there's a million messages.
let me rephrase. OG, fuck you. No, I'm joking. Just Cookie, thank you so much for the hero point and the natural 20 for Viv for survival. Always a pleasure. And of course, a massive welcome in to our raiders from the Odd Bandicoots channel. How you doing, Bandicoot? Good to see you. And B-Town, thank you for the sub and welcome in. Please sit down, unwind. How do I even describe what is happening right now? The group has a shard that can conquer fate and help our heroes seal the multiverse. They have to lure the avatar of Kazavron the dragon to the area that they are in to try and force him through one of the portals before they seal him away. However, Kailu, who is a wanted fugitive of the Red Mantis assassin, whilst hiding in the Red Mantis area, has drawn the attention of Red Mantis assassins who have recognized him, and he is now being ambushed. Yeah, that's roughly where we're at. So, Agnes, we're now out to you. As you fly above the three assassins, and you can now see Kazavron heading this way.
Do the assassins look like they're like still paying attention and want to take Kylo, or do they look more like they're wanting to get out of here?
They look like they're about to take Viv hostage.
Okay. Well, in that case, I would like to okay, so I'm 30 foot up in the air, but I'm gonna amplify it anyway into a 60-foot cone, so I get all three of them, hopefully, with a shatter mind. So I need a DC 36 will save from them all. Because I'm going to amplify it as well with a focus point.
Okay. So what do they need to make?
DC 36 will save.
Will saves. All right. They make a 37.
Okay.
Jinx point.
So it's a basic will save, so that means they take half damage.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, so because I amplified it, it's actually still. Okay, how do I? Yeah, that's 12. 1.
Oof.
Half of 51, so
25? 25, yeah.
yeah, so they'll take 25 psychic damage as Agnes sort of glares at them and as psychic energies assail their mind.
Oof, they do not like that as they kind of like turn and they kind of realize what's happening. They can't really reach you from where they are. I mean, they do have shurikens that they could use, but that's like...
And I think Agnes would also like to just, you know, I think whereas if I can attempt an intimidation of just like, back off. This fight is not for you.
Make an intimidation check. We'll see how you go with that one.
Meh.
Not high enough to beat them, I'm afraid. But they will indeed back off somewhat, as they use one action to move to surround Viv. They all hold their blades in a triangle around Viv's neck with a readied action, and they tell Kailu to come down here and get what's coming to you, you filthy traitor coward, you. Or the child gets it. And the Eidolon is sitting there like this.
Dad.
He's over there.
There, guys. Dad.
Yes.
I actually have something I can use with the Eidolon at the moment.
Hmm.
Because they didn't go far away from the Eidolon, just told them to basically stay hidden behind her.
Hidden.
I have a reaction for them called Eidolon's Opportunity, which is a creature within your Eidolon's reach uses a manipulate or move action, makes a ranged attack, or leaves a square during a move action it's using.
Neither of that. So neither of that has happened because they use their move action to get in, but they haven't used a move action in that range.
I thought there was
because they're using it from back where Kailu was. That's where you use the move action.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So if they do one here, then yes. But all they're doing right now is readying an action, so they also still haven't done an action yet.
No worries. And then the guy remains hidden.
He's not. He's a giant box with a clown in it.
Viv thinks he's hidden. Viv thinks he's doing great.
Viv can think lots of things. All right. That is what the assassins say and do. They have their readied action queued up. We go to Kailu, as you can also see Kazavron is making his way towards you guys.
Okay.
Kailu, it's okay.
I may have
Don't worry about me.
I may have to use a hero point for this. Because what I would like to do, there is one other feature on my bow that I've never used, which is to activate a 5-headed arrow. And it makes a strike on the first target. And if it's successful, it deals damage as normal and passes through the target, splitting into 4 pieces. And I can choose 4 other targets and make a single range strike with the multiple attack penalty.
Okay. All right. So you're going to use one arrow with one action to attack all 3 of them.
And where I want the hero point, and possibly I may need the nat 20 on this one, is that what I'm trying to do is less to cause damage as to break their readied action.
Ooh.
To give Viv the chance to escape.
That's a tough one because the readied action is if you do anything other than come down and surrender.
So do they get the readied action as soon as I shoot?
As soon as you notch your arrow, yes. Let me think. The only thing I could say is I will allow you to use a hero point to give Viv a reflex save to dodge the 3 oncoming attacks, because they are just going to slice at the head, which if Viv ducks down could potentially avoid it. So for that hero point, I will provide the opportunity to allow Viv that reflex save.
Okay. That's what I would like to do.
All right, not a problem. Viv, make a reflex save. Kailu, make an attack roll. And Dag, sit there and look pretty.
Damn, you're good at that.
Done.
A 40.
A 40 will hit.
I don't want to die. Can
you use a hero point? You can use a hero point. And you don't know if you're going to die. I mean, the odds aren't great, but...
Those aren't great, no. Is it okay if you use it?
You can use a hero point.
Thank you.
Well, evidently that is not the way. What is your AC, by the way?
Maybe that's not one.
You want to use the nat
How
20?
about
You
an
can.
Inspiration? How about an inspiration roll?
Inspiration is not a divine intervention.
Sorry, I meant a divine intervention. I clicked the wrong thing.
You can do the divine
I
intervention.
meant a divine intervention.
Well, if we have an admin who wants to return that, you can, and then yes, Viv, you can use your divine intervention.
Sorry.
Okay.
I meant
Is
to
that-
click it.
It's okay. I'll forgive you this once. But don't let it happen again.
Sorry. I'll try not to.
There we go.
All right. Very well.
The AC is a
Uh,
34.
34. Okay, so with a 34, they will take a penalty to attack. They do not get their off guard. And Kailu, your attack goes through, so roll your damage.
Okay, let's see here. That is the regular damage. I don't get precision because I haven't marked them. 3/roll. 3d8 plus 1d6 plus 1d6 plus 4. Except that not the underscore. Just a second. That's completely the wrong key.
All right. While we're doing that, let's move on to Viv. You duck down and manage to avoid all 3 attacks as they would have sheared off your head a second ago. The top of your hair has been sliced off.
Okay, so 23 to the first guy.
Yep.
And now I guess I need to roll.
Like I said, there's a lot of
that's what I
numbers
needed.
coming ahead, so yeah, just keep making your attacks against the other 2 and roll your damage. Their AC is 36. All right, Viv.
35. So I miss, and I think that once I miss, it doesn't keep on going.
Okay, cool.
Well, let me just double check. Oh, by the way, the first guy is flat-footed until the start of my next turn.
All right, sweet.
The guy I hit.
Easy done.
Let me double check on that one. I don't.
That's fine. Viv,
Actually, it doesn't say. So technically, I guess I can shoot at the next guy too.
Yep.
It
So
doesn't,
real
it
quick,
doesn't say
Steve.
that I don't get it.
Yeah, that's okay. Finish your attacks, and then we'll go through it. I want to have Viv's turn because you have so much between there, and we have less than 10 minutes to go.
It's done.
Cool.
Yeah.
Viv.
It's a miss too.
Thanks for the haircut. Take a quick little 5-foot step out of it to get out of the reach.
You will not get out of reach with 5 foot. There are 3.
Oh, I thought that. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they have surrounded you.
Okay. And Kailu and Agnes are in the air right now, yeah?
Yes.
Kazaron looks like he's on the way. He'll get here pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I imagine that Agnes is kind of almost in front of the portal or somewhere very nearby the portal.
Nearish, yeah.
Viv wants to basically ready a spell for once Kazaron reaches us, reaches this part of the square.
All right, and what are you readying?
It's called Take Your Places. I'll read it out. The scene would play out exactly as you envisioned it if only the actors would respect their blocking. You instantly transport the targeted creatures, up to 4 willing creatures, so our crew of 3, and any items they're wearing and holding from their current space to an unoccupied space within range. You don't need to be able to see the destinations as long as you've been there in the past and know its relative location and distance from each target. Creatures affected by Take Your Places are then temporarily immune to the spell for 1 minute. So basically, once Kazaron is within range, we'll reposition all of us, Viv so that she's out of the reach of all of these guys, and Agnes so that she's moved out the way so that Kazaron kind of just barrel forward.
Okay, I think I see what you're saying. So basically, if Kazaron's going for Agnes and charging towards them, you're moving Agnes to safety.
And then at the same time getting myself out
to
of
safety.
the...
Okay, cool. I got you. All right, cool. Not a problem. I'm following that plan.
Yeah. So by the way, Dag, from my last action, I'm actually going to take a greater healing potion.
Very well. No worry. Do your healing.
Oh, and I suppose I also have to roll for the persistent bleed.
Oh yes, yes you do. Oh wait, no. Once you heal, the bleeding would be over.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look,
done and
still
done.
under half, but
Agnes, you're up. Kazaron is coming.
Okay, and Viv is still effectively now just underneath a bunch of blades.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
basically.
so
Yeah.
just marginally safer than she was earlier. That's what I've done his way. Right. Okay. So Agnes then will, because she has no idea. This child keeps waffling on about being 8 months old. But as far as she's concerned, she just sees a child. You do look like a child. Viv looks like a child, or does she just look like a small woman? Or does she look like a child?
Viv looks like a child.
Okay. Right. Yes. Okay. So, um.
You can see that even though they're beneath 3 assassins, they're looking very determinedly at the direction Kazaron is coming from. As if they are trying to just not think about the assassins at the moment.
Okay. How far away are they from Agnes?
The assassins or Kazaron?
Assassins.
60 foot. No, less than that. 50 foot.
Hmm. Nope. No, nothing that won't get being Bobby as well. Okay, well, she can at least try and get one of them. So she's going to she's going to move in to within 30 feet. So she's just going to fly in 20 foot closer and then try and attack one of them. With a rock, with a nearby rock.
Okay. You hurl a nearby rock at one of them. 38 will hit.
Nice. Oh, okay. So 6. No! 35 damage.
35.
The rock barreling, smack! Gets one of the assassins straight in the back of the head.
Not bad. All right. The assassin still looks pretty good, actually. It's almost at half health. Getting there, though. Getting there. These assassins are well trained, highly decorated.
Was that the flat-footed one, or was that
the flat-footed one? So far, all of the attacks have been directed to the one assassin.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been trying to take them out one at a time rather than split up your damage around a bunch of them. All right. At this point in time, Agnes, as your rock flies out and hits one of them in the head, they seem angry that none of you want to comply, but say no matter, we'll just kill this child and call it compensation. At this point in time, however, the dragon Kazaron arrives, not in his dragon form, but as the human with the electric dragon image around them. As lightning begins to rain down, the assassins quickly reassess their priorities and decide to flee, allowing the dragon to do their dirty work and kill Kailu. So the assassins quickly make break, but they carry with them word that Kailu is alive. All right. As for Kazaron, He looks at the scene before him, specifically Agnes. You relinquish the sword before I incinerate your bones to ash.
No.
You watch as soon as you say no, the lightning goes from blue to yellow. Then die. And you watch as he moves his hands, and as he gestures, the large electric dragon opens its mouth, and you watch as all those yellow lightning bolts start pulsing inward to the center of its chest. Getting faster and faster. Alright, back to the top of the round. Kailu.
I thought I was at the bottom of the round. Okay.
No, you're off to the assassins. That's the top of the round.
Oh, okay. I thought I was at the bottom. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Okay.
I can move you to the bottom if you like.
No, that's fine. It's
Okay,
like
just
where
checking.
I just thought I.
Look, I'm here to help you.
I appreciate it. Remarking him as prey because it would have moved off when I did the others,
Sure.
and using an all or nothing shot at him. I'm going to use one of the shiny poisoned arrows that I've got that do weird things. Let's use the Lifeblight residue one.
All right, let's do it. Make your attack.
So
Now, if you're using your bow to deliver it,
yep.
that is a -2 because your bow has the broken condition.
Okay, thank you. So it's plus 26 then instead of plus 28. I would like to nat 20 that, please.
Very well. Your natural 20 will hit. What's your total with a nat 20? That's...
That would be 46.
All right, so that is a critical hit, so you get the double damage, and you get a card.
Card 1, please.
Number 1. Okay. Piercing. Target is knocked back 10 foot. As it hits,
Okay.
he moves back 10 foot, and he makes his fortitude save against poison, which he is not immune. Nope, not immune. And what is your class DC? And is it 50?
Well, it says on the spell it's a 35.
That
Yes.
does the
So-
push send him toward or away from the portal?
Usually it would be away from wherever he is if he's firing it at them, so backwards. So further away from the portal, I'd imagine. Alright.
And
59
he will take
damage.
59
Nice.
points of damage.
Okay.
So that's 2 actions, and for the last one, how close am I to Agnes?
You're right next to her.
Then it's just basically he's going to move in front between Agnes and Kazavron. You need to do this. Oh, by the way, he's also flat-footed.
Sure. Yep, not a
If
problem.
That makes a difference.
Okay.
And because it was a crit, it's actually till the end of my next turn.
Sure, not a problem.
Yeah, not that it's going to matter. But...
Nope. All right. Anything else?
Nope. It's just like
Okay.
encouraging Agnes and
Viv, you're up next.
getting ready to take the shot.
Okay, seeing as this guy right here, his whole motley crew seems to be about rewriting our stories, I want to use something I have, which is the folklorist dedication.
Mm.
That allows me to spin a tale in which I describe one character as the hero and the other as the villain. I want to describe Agnes as the hero of this story and Kazabron as the villain.
Okay. Yeah. You weave the tale of the Battle of Ilsgamort, the dragon Kazavron versus Agnes, shaping Agnes out to be, of course, the hero who will inevitably emerge victorious against the might of Kazavron.
And from that, the hero gains a +1 status bonus to attacks and saving throws against the villain until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
As well,
And Laura's sitting there going, I don't know what they're expecting me to do here.
well, saving throws are a good thing to have +1 for.
But everyone's
as
like,
well-
you got this, Agnes! Fucking 1v1 this dragon!
It's like Agnes is just holding this sword that she has no idea how to use in her hand and a piece of glass in the other. It's just like, yep, we got this. It's like,
Also, just a fun little bit. I'm a narrative conduit, which means if you want to cast spells through my range, so let you get a bit closer to Kazabron or not, then you can use me as the range that you calculate from. And with my last 2 actions, I have a spell, if it's okay if I use it, Dak.
Sure. If the telling a narrative is only 1 action, then yeah.
Yes, spin a tail is only 1 action. Okay. The spell is called Undermine Reality. You lash your target with tendrils of shadow that steals some of its substance, making it quasi-real. As long as it is quasi-real, its strikes deal half damage, it can't critically succeed at any skill check, and creatures attempting saving those against its spells and effects get a result 1 degree of success better than they rolled. So for any of this to happen, Kazabron has to make a will saving throw against a DC of, let's see, 34.
Okay. Will DCA.
Yes.
35.
35? So with a success, you will be quasi-real for this round, as I imagine, much like Peter Pan. You see a shadow come in and snip some of his own shadow from behind him,
Okay.
dissecting it a little. And now, yep, all of those effects are on him.
Okay. Very nice. Agnes, it now goes to you.
whew.
Beams. Cross the beams.
Okay, we need to
Worked
get
in
dragon.
Ghostbusters.
People have no idea how to get the dragon across the portal. I think I'm possibly gonna do something stupid. But Agnes is like everyone shouting at her, "You got this!" It's just like, okay, not really done this before. But what I'd like to do is use a spell, translocate. There's a dragon within 120 feet of me.
Yep.
Okay. So translocate to, because it's got its mouth open and it's like to kind of like, just above it. basically.
Mhm.
And then I like to use my nat 20 to then stab it in the top of the head with field sword.
All right. You sure you don't want to roll it before you get the nat 20 out?
I mean, sure.
I mean, you might roll the
The
nat 20.
sword, yeah, the sword does give, okay, so it's +4, +2, and I'm proficient because it gives you automatic proficiency, so normally 21 plus 6, 20, 26, okay. I only have a +26 to hit generally, so that's why I was going to use it at 20, but let's go, let's see, will the dice be kind anyway? 41?
41 is a hit. No, wait. Is it? Sorry, no,
I
no,
don't
that was
know.
his initiative. No, it just misses. 42 is the hit. But with a natural 20, that will hit and will crit. As you drive it into the... Are you aiming for the dragon or are you aiming for the guy? Because it sounded like you were aiming for the dragon.
Well, Casavron, I thought, sorry, I didn't, are the two,
Well,
because you
remember,
just kept going on about the...
So, remember there's a body, which is a person with the mask and the robe. Then
Right.
above him, attached is this electricity dragon. This kind of almost like a like an overarching like electric net that's shaped like a dragon.
All right,
That's
no,
where
I
all
want to...
That's where all the effects
I
are coming from.
No, I kind of want to just get to where I can attack him, the guy,
The
Casavron
person.
himself.
Yep. No worries. Yep.
Yeah,
Cool,
yeah,
cool, cool, cool. Right. So you'll teleport and then just stab him square in the chest. And as this happens, the mask begins to crack, and as it does so, half of it falls off, beneath which you see the pariah. As as he holds onto the sword, he says, "You may have beaten me here, but I'm the one who wins." And you watch as he falls backwards, but he is holding on to the sword. Now, Agnes, he is trying to drag you with him. You have a choice. Hang on to the sword and try and pull it out of his grasp, or fall with him into the portal he's heading for.
I have no idea what portal he's heading for, though, do I? Like, you can't see the other side of the portal or anything. It doesn't look...
Correct.
Well, but I've also got the shard as well, so if I go through this portal, I'm going to take the shard with us, and I don't know if this is the right portal for the shard, so I think she's probably going to try to hang on, because, yeah, she doesn't know that this is the right portal for the shard, if you know what I mean. Like, at first she's just like, oh, I should go, and then she's like, oh, damn it.
Alright, make an athletics check.
This is not going to go well. My athletics is terrible. Lol.
Critical fumble. All right. You're unable to hang on. And as you do so, Casavron wrenches the sword from your grasp. He then falls towards the portal. Viv and Kailu, you have a moment to react before he will disappear into the portal altogether.
I could...
Go ahead, Viv, if you've got something.
Well, I could potentially try to knock the sword out of his hand with the telekinetic projectile.
That will not work. Unless you... No, because it's in his body, not in his hand.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair.
Is there any chance that Kailu can, like, is there... He probably doesn't have time to, like, fly at him and yank on the sword. Or is there enough room?
Sure.
Because he's in the air. He's
Yeah, no,
flying.
I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, if you want to make an athletics check, you can. All right, Kailu flies up as quick as he can and tries to grab the sword. Uh-oh.
Not with a 1.
Well, with a natural 1, he grabs you by the throat. Kailu, you and Kazavron go through the portal.
Oh no.
All right.
Agnes is like, no!
All right.
Does it start to shut up straight away? Because I think Agnes might try and
no,
fly
'cause,
in after the sword if it's not
No,
shut
no,
up.
it doesn't. It doesn't shut off right away. It does, however, cause another problem. With Kazavron now gone, you watch as more of these cracks appear all around the world, all around the sky, into the land. The world is being pulled apart and ripped at its seams. Oh, OG has given a divine intervention. Cookie, you get a reroll on that athletics check.
Let's see how badly Fantasy Grounds wants Kailu dead. Wants Kailu really dead.
That is still a critical fumble.
Yep. I got nothing.
Okay, yeah, that's sad. That's unfortunate. Agnes, what's your choice? And I will point
Does
out,
the shard appear to be reacting in any way to this portal, or does this portal seem to be looking in any way? Yeah.
no, but
different?
attuning to the shard, as you channel your energies to see if there's any connection, you now see that nearby there is a portal that is the exact shape and size as the shard itself.
The portal is the same shape as the shard, or the portal has the portal opening itself.
Yeah, it's like a jigsaw piece.
It's a key. It's a key spot.
Yes, but the sword. Okay, well, I guess she'll have to fly over and I can yeet it, to be fair, with the telekinetic projectile. I can yeet the shard at the portal. Can I do that? It just says a loose unattended object. It can
Yeah,
be a
yeah,
loose
you can
unattended
throw
object.
you can throw it into the portal.
You're going to be trapped.
It's very true.
You
Oh,
need
yes,
to go
well, I
through
have to
your own
take this.
portal before
Yeah.
you close the portals.
Right, yeah. But I don't know which is my portal.
As you do so, you see someone waving at you, gesturing in your direction.
I don't know which is my portal, though. That's the problem.
As you see
Oh, Ronald!
Ronald waves at you. He says, "Throw it to me."
So is it Ronald.
You throw it to Ronald. Ronald's like, "Phew! I saw that Kailu guy die. There's no way he's getting me on that ship. Thanks." Could you imagine? No, Ronald doesn't do that. He sees what you guys are up to, and he basically tells you to find your portals and get back home. Yeah.
Agnes is probably going to go after the sword, because the sword's quite important, to be fair.
Sure. You can give him you can tell him to have a countdown or something, and he'll try and do it as quickly as he can. Okay. Yes, Viv.
Sorry. I thought that somebody else was going to do something first. I'm sorry. Didn't want to interrupt.
I'm aware. You are not interrupting. This is now your moment.
Can I use that spell now to take your place as spell?
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely. What would you like to use the taking places spell to do in order to move people around?
Can I still see Kailu?
No. So what you'll need to do in order to move Kylo is you'll need to stick your head in that portal, which isn't hard.
Viv will do that.
Okay.
Telling Kylo to take hold of the sword.
Kylo does have the sword. Well, he's holding onto it.
It's,
And,
it's
Yeah,
in
hold
his,
on to it. Hold on to it.
yep.
And because, I'm guessing you can't teleport him out of the portal exactly. We'll have a handout. Take your places. Have Kylie repositioned to be within reach of Viv's hand.
All right. Done and done. As Kylo suddenly feels their bodies shifting, we're going to have another check here. Mostly because there's been a series of failures in pulling out the blade. Who is really in control of the blade here? And that is the question. Roll me a percentage, Kylo. I think that's the easiest way to go about it.
98.
With a 98%, the sword is yours. And you teleport with it into Viv's hand as Viv pulls you free. Now, Viv and Agnes, you both need to make your way into your own portals as quickly as you can, because Kazavron is now heading towards the portal back up. Or trying to. His powers are waning because of the stab from the sword, but you have but mere moments to do whatever you would like to do before being sealed back into your worlds.
Kylo is Agnes close enough to hand the sword or toss this,
No, Viv is, but Agnes isn't.
I'll get the sword to him.
Well, I mean, Kylo's out. How far away is? I mean, he's still. How far? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 60 foot away.
How do we get the? I mean, he's still got a 60-foot fly speed.
Yeah. All right, Kylo, you
So-
fly over.
Yep.
All right.
Your sword.
Thank you. I hope you stay alive,
Go
I guess.
quickly. I've had worse. Keep going. Good luck.
Alright. All right, make an Arcana check. As Agnes and Viv, you both look for your portals. At this point in time, one of the claws of the electric dragon now reach through the portal. Viv, you find one that looks kind of similar, as do you, Agnes. They're not exactly the same, but in the vicinity. Viv, you see Sarkoris. Agnes, you see Corvoza. If not, you don't actually see the you don't see the temple that you left in, but you do see the city, which is, again, close enough, but not quite there.
Yeah, she's going to zip straight for it, just waving goodbye.
It was nice to meet you guys.
Good luck!
See you in the future.
You watch as Roland grabs hold of an arm. He tears it off and then throws it at Agnes.
Oh, she catches it.
For luck!
Thank you.
As once you are in your portal, he slams the shard into the wall. And as it happens, all of the portals disappear. Kazavron can be heard screaming from inside his portal, "No!" as you basically seal him away. His plan having failed quite expeditiously.
Oof.
And of course, Haya. The shards and the breaks now closed forever. Agnes, the hand that you have received, you can now merge it with Ronald. So Ronald actually has a physical presence in the world, kind of like a reverse version of Ghost Touch. And he can also animate it by himself, like, Thing from Addams Family. All right. And that concludes our very Like, that is the closest near miss we've had for the crossover so far. You guys, well done. You came in clutch in that last minute with both the 98th percentile roll, the using Caesarion to try and defeat Kazavron. Yeah, it was a lot of really cool stuff. And Viv with the taking places spell. So many stuff came in just perfectly enough for you guys to make it through. So well done, everyone. That was freaking amazing.
Oof.
I was
It was a
sure
trial
that I
with
was
only
coming
3
back as a different
characters.
character next week.
I would have. Look me in the eye. I would have. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I would have had Kazavron torturing
I
you
know.
for the rest of eternity, and then everyone would have said, what the
Yep.
fuck happened to Kailu? Yeah, but
I think
you...
Agnes probably would have gone through the portal after them, at very least after the sword, because like she needs that.
You do need the sword. Yeah,
That sword.
and again, I was also very,
Yeah.
very happy with that sword not being in the rest of the campaign for Curse of the Crimson Snare. So like I said, you guys got very close. But again, teamwork, lucky rolls, and a whole bunch of other stuff came together, and you guys managed to scrape through. Even when with Roland having been donated from earlier on, coming in to help you at least have that extra pair of hands to seal the portal. Absolutely, like everything just feels like it went the exact way it was supposed to. So
Even down to just Agnes panicking, just like, what do I do? What do I do?
yeah,
So Laura was
absolutely.
like, what do I do? What do I do? And it's like, in fact, that's exactly what Agnes would be like, what do I do?
But I also love the fact that there's some repercussions as well. Like Kailu has now been made in the town, and now Kailu's got to break that to the other assassins. Like, hey, so yeah, they know we're here.
Although there was a trap set for us, so we already suspected that they knew we were here.
Which trap?
But it's definitely been confirmed. The trap at the temple.
Oh, that trap. Yeah, no, because they were keeping an eye on the temple because they thought if you would come back, you would go to her, which you did.
Yeah.
So but you killed all of those guys. So when they disappeared,
okay, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
So there were heavy suspicions, but now it's confirmed. That,
Correct.
Yes, for sure that I've been spotted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's going to be fun.
And Viv now has a new nemesis in the form of the Riot Brothers, who are coming to avenge their scarred faces, which is going to be a lot of fun.
He's a child, man. Calm down.
Well, the child needs to realize that there are adult repercussions for throwing acid in people's fucking faces.
I didn't know.
Then maybe you shouldn't be using magic. I mean, if we have licenses for people to use things like guns, literally the ability to change the fabric of reality should come with some fucking responsibility.
Listen, no one in the Gatewalkers crew has questioned the child being there. They have not been told about adult repercussions for magic.
I'm aware. I am the universe of this world, remember? It doesn't mean I can't fucking sit here and judge you. Anyway, I digress. Not that this is a problem. Not that this is a problem, but I want to give a PSA to audience members and stuff like that. Whenever you have to play a game, and you are playing a game with a character who is playing a child, you do need to always tread with an air of caution, because imagine this. Imagine if, Cookie, you were making this guy who was like a veteran soldier, this very, very experienced soldier who trained his whole life, became a fighter, rose up to an army, got decorated, and became level 15, 16, right? And, that was the adventure. This is your character. Plus someone decided that I'm playing a 10-year-old who's a prodigy, and I'm also a level 18 character. The issue with that is the strength, the dynamic, mechanically, doesn't vary for age. So it means you can have someone who is incredibly young be as powerful and as dedicated as to someone who has dedicated their whole lives to it. Which can sometimes feel a little bit, like, well, what the hell? Like, why is this, kid outpacing me? It's like, yeah, the mechanics entitle you to that, but there's a mixture of different elements to it. I know because I'm having I'm in a game at the moment with a character who's 19, who, long story short, has done a few questionable things, and the pass-off thing has been like, oh, my character's immature. And it's like, well, yes, but also you have the power of like a high-level character, right? It's easy to say that you're naive because of your thing, but when you have that level of power, someone needs to step in. But the problem is the NPCs and the people you generally meet are never going to be as powerful as you. So why would a 10-year-old child who has the ability to cast 7th level spells ever listen to anyone? It's a very cautious.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cautionary tale. It's just, if you are playing a young character, always remember to have those kind of like safety measures in place. Make sure you have that combination, and remember, the goal is not to play a young child; it's to be a young child. You know what I mean? It's much like you wouldn't play evil by just going, "I'm going to do the most evil thing right now." You similarly wouldn't choose the child action as, what is the most childish thing right now? Because then you're just reflexively, playing rather than like creating the character. I don't think Viv plays like that. Like, Viv has had the very intense dramatic moments of like connecting with their original kid, learning to come together with their identity. I haven't really seen them afraid of anything or anyone just yet. I think, but that's because I think Viv deals with fear with comedy, which explains why the Jack in the Box is the Eidolon, because what protects her is humor. So if she is afraid, if they are like worried or concerned or in fear for their life, they literally put a humorous toy, a clown, to make them laugh and to make them not take that moment seriously. And I think that's a great way to express it. So there are good ways to do it, and I love how Viv does it, but there are also very bad ways, and I wanted to point that out just as a, hey, everyone, just so you know, Mac is doing a great job with this. But if you are intending to play a young character, just keep these things in mind as well. So, there you go. PSA, Dead Aussie, learn how to play characters and stuff. Maybe I should do a video on that. I do like that topic. That's a good topic, how to play young characters at high level.
Well, you did a video on that a while ago.
Did I? That sounds like a me thing.
Yeah, you made a video about how to play children.
Have to watch it.
Yeah, but at a was it at a high level, or was it just in general?
Might have been
in
just in
general.
general. Yeah, I think I might need to talk about a high level one, because like I said, it's happened very, very recently, to a point where like my character is like, well, I can't talk to this individual because this individual is not listening. So what do I do? How do I deal with someone who has as much power to basically go, I'm not going to listen to you because I could stomp you in the ground? It's like, that's kind of like, when you're a kid, you learn this stuff because you have that respect and that authority, but if you never need to develop it, you just don't have it. So, interesting thought exercise.
Very notably, because Viv started out lower level, upon realizing just how much damage they were doing with their spells, you'll note, even whenever they were nearly about to be killed by Revenant's assassins, they did not use any damaging spells. I don't want to do more of that. I'm just going to try to...
But I think as a puppet as well, Viv doesn't really comprehend death.
I think they're getting more used to it now that they've somewhat died and been introduced to the cycle of life and death. But only still beginning to get it.
Yeah, I think it has. I think there'll have to be a, not I'm introducing one, but there'll probably be some sort of moment where that becomes a thing. But anyway, I digress. We've gone way too long. We've gone an extra hour. But guys, thanks so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys enjoyed. Did you guys enjoy the crossover? Oh yeah. Nice. And in case it wasn't clear, yeah, and in case it wasn't clear, Taro and Navander also did find their way back to their own campaigns. Which is fine. Yeah, join us later on today for Gatewalkers, which will be the finale of our crossover event. Mm-hmm. Then back to our regular scheduled program, hopefully. Unless something goes horribly wrong. There you go. All right.
They reach through the portal and grab Kylo and throw him in with Kazavra.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, as always, stay safe, stay wonderful, be kind to each other because why the fuck not? It's free. And until we meet again, game hard. or die trying. Bye, folks!